Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Number 29 makes his big league debut right after this. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Velasquez. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 107.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7 hole. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Into the box now, Ramon Urias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Musgrove has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Line drive to center field. Polanco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. From the belt, the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Urias on second. Encarnacion at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Tanner Tully, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Gregory.
Now here it comes.
Polanco.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, not shortstop.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chances score a lot of runs.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Frazier is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Austin.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Bell is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Ryan Benjamin.
In now, Ryan Benjamin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's in.
Benjamin, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Bell brings it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Scooped up. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Count.
The 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Tanner Tully, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. That's popped up. Kramer into shallow left. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
In now, Andrew Velasquez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. slapped hard the opposite way. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now in the box, Ramon Urias. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-0 home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Baltimore's out in front, 3-0. Into the box now, Kevin Newman, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Tully has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Well, listen, this is the much anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tully makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So digging in now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. Ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Rounded weakly to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Back to the top of the order now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. The 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
digging in, Austin Hayes. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Ryan Benjamin.
At the plate, Ryan Benjamin. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the pitcher, Tanner Tully.
Stepping up now, Tanner Tully. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Striding into the box, Josh Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayes will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Velasquez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ready once again, Ramon Urias. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. To short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Orioles held in check there, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Jacob Stallings is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's wide, 2-0. Here's a swing, high drive, left field, out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Starling Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Starling Marte.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Gregory.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Bucks center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped to third, reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Orioles 4 and the Pirates 2. Scott Foster makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Scott Foster.
Edwin Encarnacion will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch fouled away. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Orioles lead it 4-2. Alex Cobb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17, Alex Cobb.
So here's Adam Frazier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Cobb will do this himself, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan.
Stepping into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Standing in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Cobb's ready. First pitch on its way. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Ryan Benjamin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hayes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 17, Alex Cobb.
DJ Stewart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shooting for Baltimore, number 24.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Orioles are on top 4-2. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Miguel Castro.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Newman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And there's ball two now. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jacob Stallings, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Scott Foster. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Dansby Swanson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Richard Blanc.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Hopped up. Encarnacion moving to his left. 1 away.
The batter, number 46.
Striding in, Kevin Kramer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Domingo Santana will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here's the 2-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Domingo Santana will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 29.
Anthony Santander is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Santander.
JT Brubaker is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Brubaker.
Hard liner to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Hanser Alberto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hanser Alberto.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Eliezer Alvarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Grounded to first. Bell scoops it up. 1 there. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Pirates 3. Hanser Alberto will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing right field, number 49, Eliezer Alvarez.
Tanner Scott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 66.
Richie Martin is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Now at shortstop, number 1, Richie Martin.
Chris Davis is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Davis. Now at second, number 57, Hunter.
Digging in to try it again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. This is in the air to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now batting, Kevin Newman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Cedric Mullins will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
KJ Harrison will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 18, KJ Harrison.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Harrison, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder.
Chance Cisco will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 15, Chance Cisco.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is line to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Harrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box, Austin Hayes, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan Benjamin.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ryan Benjamin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Men on third with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. bounce to first.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 5-3 Baltimore. KJ Harrison remains in the game, playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now at first, number 31.
Michael Givens is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Rio Ruiz is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Ryan McKenna is also into the ball game, as he'll assume duties in left field. Jacob Stallings will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Colin Moran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gregory Polanco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKenna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Baltimore Orioles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tanner Tully is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.